Hello YouTube, it is your boy D3 back another kicking graphic novel review. Got my friend here. What's
Matty
your name
Matt.
again? Oh yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Matty Matt. Ooh.
I actually have I call the other Matthew. I hang out with Matty Matt on here
Oh
too.
really?
Yeah.
Can I be Matty Matt 2.0?
2.0. How about 2.0? No. Leave. You're fired. Get out of my house.
Wait, this is my house!
That happened to me for real once, actually. A good time. But today we're talking about Volume 1 of Green Arrow from the Rebirth continuity, which is just continued New 52 continuity, but it's like happy.
Which, oh god, yes.
I mean, this is still kind of dark, but...
It's dark, but But Green Arrow still has his,
yeah,
humor. Which is really why Green Arrow is one of my absolute favorite heroes, and why I can't...
I thought it was just because he had a beard, but...
Well, I mean, that is a common thing with all my favorite heroes. But, like, seriously, he's Batman without the brood, unless you watch the CW show.
Also without the skill.
Ooh! You know what?
You know what? It's true.
It's
true.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
I was trying to agree with you. You wouldn't let me agree.
Lady Shiva kicked Green Arrow's ass.
Look, friend.
And Batman trained with her, so...
Wait, who kicked Green... Wait, what'd you say?
Lady Shiva.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best Yeah, you know what? I think she is probably the best hand-to-hand martial artist in the DC universe.
Might be, yeah. I can't deny that Batman would beat Green Arrow. However, Green Arrow's happy and has a life.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a life after after this.
I mean, that does kind of get Shrek'd.
Yeah, because in this, everyone...
No, you just want to start at the beginning. Tell me about it.
I am starting at the beginning. So, Black Canary is... Oh my goodness. It's a puppy.
Come here.
You guys sit with us.
You guys get to meet Pip.
This will get me so many views. A cute dog.
Alright. Sit, babe.
They've actually seen Pip before. I made videos in your house when I
dog
did
sang. Okay, that's fine.
Just vlogs. And then she would hop my lap while I was talking.
Hey, sweetheart.
It was a long time ago, though. So.
Lay down.
Pip the doggo.
Lay down, baby.
I remember I got one comment that was like, I hope we see more of Pip. And I was like, you won't.
Hey, he lied. You get to see more Pip. Look at that. Ooh. Alright, so keep telling us about Green Arrow, though.
But... yeah, the main point of this whole graphic novel is to get him and Black Canary back together. Because they weren't a thing for, like, 6 years.
I shit them so hard. Especially after the Green Arrow showcase.
Yeah, it's... it's great. They belong together.
They do.
This Black Canary, I think, is the same one that had her own little mini-series recently.
Bye, Pip.
Because they talk about her music career and stuff. So
yes,
I think
they do.
Get that graphic novel.
I intend to.
I think you do.
I intend to.
The art's a little... and for me in it, it kind of looks like a rock and roll album cover or poster would. That's what the art kind of... I think that's really intentional, but...
Probably.
I mean, it's intentional because they drew it that way, so it's obviously intentional.
Yeah, thank you.
But
yes, that is the definition of intentional.
I'm thinking of what's behind the
But yeah,
art
what inspired the art style. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right. So...
I actually really like this art, too.
I do, too. I was going to comment on that later on.
And this Nosferatu-looking motherfucker. These underground people are, like, snatching up folks. There's like all this human trafficking going on in, it basically starts almost the same way Daredevil season 1 does.
Yeah.
With vigilantes and trafficking and shipping crates.
Although this time the shipping crates are Queen Consolidated shipping crates.
They are Queen Consolidated shipping crates. So he like tries to figure out what's going on in his company, and I knew the dude he was talking to was a baddie.
Oh yeah, no, it read just like the Iron Man movie.
Yeah, I was like, he wouldn't be talking to this fool if this guy wasn't the villain.
Mm-hmm. Because
you know that saying human trafficking was going on in your crates would just make stuff happen. So
yeah.
Now they put stuff into motion. Everyone thinks Oliver Queen's dead.
That he overdosed on alcohol and drugs out deep at sea.
And even if he comes back, they set it up to make it look like he killed a woman.
Yeah,
too.
he killed a woman and then killed himself or something like that.
And Green Arrow is also a vigilante.
Mm-hmm. They completely liquidated all his funds. He no longer has any money, any access to all the stuff and the gadgets and the doodads.
Just what he has stored in safe houses all around is all he has. When he runs out of that, he's done.
Yep.
I guess he can always ask Batman.
He's just going to go to the archery store. That's all he really needs. Let's be real.
Yeah, but who is he going to walk in as the dead and wanted if he isn't Oliver Queen, or the wanted Green Arrow.
They're not gonna write. Come on, it just shows up and like right about. Like,
I guess Black Canary could go buy stuff for him.
Hey, you know he spent time on the island in this continuity, so he could just freaking make some arrows, right?
Well,
He's probably a Fletcher. We're
make
good.
some arrows, yeah.
You don't need nothing.
Also in this book, it seems like his half sister betrays him, and she's Shadow's daughter. I didn't believe that for a second. I really didn't. I could see it the whole time.
I think you can do one of those where you get to say you saw it and I bought it a little bit.
Yeah, you were too busy imagining yourself blowing Oliver Queen, and you weren't thinking about what was happening.
No, I was too busy pretending I was Oliver Queen.
Getting blown by Black Canary.
I didn't say that.
I won't deny that I thought it.
You're putting words in my mouth, on Kelly.
But not in my brain, where they were, because I was thinking it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I feel like they might have made this book like a little too fast paced. Like everything happens really quick. It felt like it could have almost been 2 volumes.
I think it could have been.
Like first going for the guy in the red mask.
Although I'm not sure where you would have broken it up at, frankly.
Yeah,
not without it being really unfulfilling.
I see what you're saying, but I think I do, because we could have just fought the underground people and the guy in the red mask, trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, because that did feel like the end of a comic. I was actually surprised that it kept going after that.
Yeah, because they fight the underground people like
early.
Yeah, and not for long. That could have been a cool thing. Like roaming down in the underground world, trying to break people out of their underground,
or even trying to find the place.
Yeah, like so much stuff could have gone on.
I'm seeing some more potential here. They could definitely have spent more time on setting up Black Canary and Green Arrow, because clearly they've got like their quick fling, and then after that, there's a lot of debate about what their relationship should be. Post fling.
They kind of get into it crazy fast. Like they're super developing that relationship. I think it's because they realized they screwed up.
Well, and it was
by breaking them up in the first place.
I like the fact. I mean, like straight up, them getting together off the bat was just like straight carnal desire. It was just like, hey, you're hot and I'm hot. Let's get freaky.
I mean, story-wise, I think they could have taken their time with it, but at the same time, DC just needed
this
to get back to this.
This was an apology, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we're so sorry that we went 5 or 6 years without having these two even know each other.
DC, what the hell are you doing?
Apparently we have Dr. Manhattan to blame, so... You know, DC's like, it wasn't us, it was Dr. Manhattan, our other fictional character.
I'm a killer. But
you better watch out, he's gonna come to this universe, turn you into a
next time we're gonna have a couple more props for our next video, and I can tell you exactly what I intend to do with that guy.
Yeah, I will. But yeah, then they go to this island where it turns out like all international crime is run through Dante or whatever.
It's essentially a giant bank.
Yeah, it's a big crime bank. And,
which I thought of inevitably. I thought of Despicable Me.
I did not, because I think of good movies.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Despicable Me's not a bad film.
It's not bad. It's got that. It's got the villain bank. How could I not think of that?
Minions sucked.
I refuse
the whole
to watch
concept of the Minions stuff. They sucked in the first film.
We're off topic here, and at this point, we can't do that after the last video. We did too much of that.
There is no God. Anyways, who's off top? Anyway, but yeah. So that island is full of everything Oliver needs to clear his name, to get his fortune back. It's all there, and he's forced to sink it to save everybody, pretty much. Because it's a big artificial island.
And I don't think he hesitates too much over that. I think there's like a frame of him going, crap, there goes my life, and then he does it.
As soon as they were setting up the charges, like a just in case, I was like, they wouldn't bother to write him setting up the charges just in case they weren't going to use them. You know?
I would love it if they did that. I would love it if one time they have to set up the charges and then afterwards like, yeah, good thing we didn't need those, and they get to go defuse them and use them later.
You might be right, yeah. That's good. Or just leave them there and forget about them, and then later.
That would bite me in the ass. It'd be like bombing the watchtower or something and leaving it behind it.
That's pretty cheap. It's pretty ace.
Alright, so there's a great part where Oliver has to kind of figure out how to be the Green Arrow without all of his resources. And he tracks down that safe house, and he's got a little bit of what he needs, but
I feel like that's a plot point that's happens like so often for him. Like he loses all his resources. It's just something that keeps happening to him, I feel like.
As a new reader, it was fun to read. I'm sure I'll get older and more jaded with that plot point. But at the moment, it
Yeah,
was fun to see, and it was him dealing with losing everything: his life, his existence, his fortune, his weight. I mean, his lifestyle.
He even thought he lost his sister and got Dibble back. I don't
Yeah.
even know what happened between them.
They punched the shit out of each other at first, and then Diggle's here. And
yeah, but I don't know the history between that beef because...
Yeah, there was some serious beef. It looked like Diggle was going to straight try and murder Oliver.
Yeah, I didn't read New 52 Green Arrow because I heard it was really bad until, like, the Outsiders War.
Okay.
And then I heard it was good after that.
We'll have to see what happens.
I don't know.
We'll see if I get into it.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just stick with this line, though.
Rebirth's pretty dope, though.
Cool.
I like the art, and the story's not bad. It just felt really fast to me. That's really my big critique, is it felt really fast, and I also felt some things were kind of predictable, too.
Yeah, there was a lot of predictability, but, I didn't actually find any of it really unpleasant predictability. There's sometimes where, stories feel overdone and obnoxious and cliche, and this one at least managed to hit a lot of the same plot points that other things have done, and feel, fun and enjoyable while it was doing that.
I really like the art, too.
I do, too.
And I like his costume a lot. It looks kind of brightest day, but also really modern, so I think...
Plus the hood. I mean, Green Arrow's so much better with the hood. I'm sorry, the hat doesn't need to come back.
Yeah, he hasn't been wearing anything on his head recently.
Okay.
So, yeah, having the hood back's pretty cool. And I guess he's on the island again?
He has washed back up on the island.
Or a island, at least. Probably
it's going to be the island, let's be real.
It's always the island.
Yeah. So he's washed up back on the island with basically nothing. Black Canary and his half-sister were captured at the end of it, weren't they?
I think so.
You read this yesterday, you told me.
I did not read this yesterday. It's been in your possession. I read Aquaman Volume 1
right.
yesterday.
Apologies. So, yes, I say correctly, his half-sister and Black Canary were captured at the end and taken away on a helicopter, and he was left to deal with the exploding island under his feet.
Yeah, that happened. I'm just going to flip back through these cover arts.
That's okay.
It looks like they might just get away, actually.
Maybe.
No, it looks like
his
half-sister gets snatched by Shadow.
Yeah.
And then I think Black Canary gets away on a boat.
Okay, I hope so. Actually, does it show her getting away? Oh, wait. It does. She's on the boat, and he's hesitating because he wants to make sure he can go back and get all the evidence to reclaim his life, I believe. Or no, sorry, no, it's not reclaiming his life. He's worried about his half-sister. That's much more noble.
Yeah. And it looks like the bridge to the boat blew up while he was on it.
And that's... Okay.
So I'm pretty sure they got on the boat. I'm pretty positive they're on the boat.
I think Black Canary's on the boat. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, you don't see them walk through a door or anything. No. But
I mean, it's been about 2 months since I've read this one, so I needed a little refresher. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll get Volume 2 eventually.
Okay.
When it comes out. One day, maybe.
One day, maybe.
I'm more excited about Volume 2 is Superman, but whatever.
Yeah. White bread.
Superman!
White bread.
Superman!
White bread.
Superman! Superman!
So, overall thoughts, though. Little faster pacing. They could have broken it down to 2. Art style's great. I thought it was a very enjoyable story.
Yeah, I did too. It's not bad. I mean, $16.99
is worth it.
Yeah, get it on sale if you live in Canada, though.
Yes. And personally, I was also really enjoying the chemistry of the Black Canary and Green Arrow kind of show already.
As rushed as it was.
Yeah. As rushed as it was.
Rushed as it was, everyone wanted it to happen immediately, so it's fine.
That was a product of fan pressure, I'm sure. But Black Canary is very unsure of what she thinks about Green Arrow because he's an incredibly wealthy billionaire playboy philanthropist. And she's not, and so she's got a lot of doubts about his sincerity as part of the hero business. And some other things, too. So, I like that there's a little conflict there. That's a genuine point to bring up, especially considering their backgrounds. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. I will be getting the next one. So I'm going to make you read it. Woo!
Yeah, so that is it. DC Universe Rebirth, Green Arrow Volume 1, The Death and Life of Oliver Peen. Ooh, phallic.
Gonna hurt you.
But yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Just remember to rate, comment, and
like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter, MySpace, even if that still exists. And please do it because he molests me if you don't.
I touch his butthole. Oh, right. Have a good